the new rules drop in regards to the transfer portal, and guys are immediately eligible now, and it's really opened up what feels like free agency in college football. And I'll just ask you, as a former player but also a coach now, is it something you like, dislike? Do you fear it for the future of the game? Because I feel like there are definitely pros and cons, and the pro that, hey, if you're in a situation where you can better yourself going somewhere else. We've seen we saw Joe Burrow, we saw Kyler Murray, we've seen quarterbacks do it and work out great. But I'm sure as a coach, you probably feel like call it for what it is. It's giving people a way out if they get beat out or they run into adversity. I see stuff all the time on social media of kids like announcing I'm transferring high schools. Like, it's like the wackiest thing I've ever. Like, what, as a former player and a coach now and a fan of the game, like, what do you think about the whole like transfer portal idea and this feeling of free agency in college football?
Yeah, it's not cool. It takes away from, like, I came to play football at South Carolina. I didn't come here to play come here and then transfer to, UAB, right? I came here to play.
Like the Dylan Thompsons, that's no more. No, guys are not going to wait their turn like that.
No, they're not. And eventually you're going to have an opportunity. I promise you, whether you're here at Clemson, at Wake Forest, North Carolina, Georgia, you're eventually going to have an opportunity to play, and you have to just be ready for it. And I know plenty of people that have played 1 year have gotten a shot in the NFL, and whether they're a starter, if you're going to start in the NFL, you'll play and you'll start in college because you're an elite athlete. But in college, I don't like it. It's interesting. I think you're right. It takes away from college being college. It kind of, what a better way for like the society that we live in to seep its way into collegiate athletics. If you don't like it, just quit and go somewhere else. Right. And listen, every situation's different. Yeah. Everyone is. But I saw a great little picture going around on social media. It was like third string quarterback getting to the transfer portal, and there's 3,000 kids in the transfer portal.
I saw that as well. Yeah.
Trying to figure it out and make their way. And that right there, that explains it perfectly. It's like, that's great. You can go to the transfer portal. Where are you going to go, pal? Yeah. Why don't you ride it out and work hard? I watched, and this is just me, just any high school kids listen. I tell kids this all the time. I watched myself in 6-month period change as an athlete, because I was like, I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to get in proper shape. I'm going to eat right. I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do to get myself physically ready to play. And I watched my whole body change. I watched the way I ran change, my endurance, the way that I took hits when things used to hurt a lot worse than they did. And you can do that. You can go like, dang, I sucked in spring practice that ended in April, but if I want to, I can, by August, I'm going to be ready to rock. It's just a decision that you can make. If I can do it, then other guys at other schools can.